One for y'all. Why is it that Alexander the Great, I ain't gonna call him great, Alexander, whatever the heck his name is, why did he steal so much knowledge? He had all them temples full with that library filled with a whole bunch of texts from all different types of countries, cultures, and everything. Why was he stealing all that knowledge? Hmm. All right. Secondly, the Egyptians doing the same stuff. Why is it that all these wicked cultures and countries all do the same stuff? They follow the same type of false gods. They do basically the same type of rituals, the same type of heathen practices, and it gets them nowhere. Besides the very top of the wicked food chain, get to where they be. And the only way you can keep climbing up that top of that food chain is by doing more evil and more wicked acts. Murder, depending on, and you know what? This will get you. Because it depends on who you are murdering. If you're a killer, they elevate you. If you're a snake, if you're a very crafty and deceitful person, if you're very intelligent at doing deceitful things, if you're very good at hiding and being manipulative, these things will catapult you in life, in the world. If you're very facetious, attacking, you're good at hiding, putting on masks, good at impersonating, these things catapult you to a higher stature in the world of wickedness. If you don't realize it, just look around you. Look at the people in society who are in higher standards. All these politicians and people in government, they're good at being deceivers. They're good at being manipulators. They're good at trying to imitate righteous people, but they don't never pursue righteous acts. Just look at a lot of them. I ain't gonna say all, but look at a lot of them. Because one thing for certain, and two things for sure, if you're a child of God, you're gonna uphold yourself to a higher standards. And when it comes to certain things, you're not gonna involve yourself in or align yourself with. You're gonna be like, you know what, I gotta step down. I can't nah. I'm sorry guys. I can't be a part of this. And that goes to every level. So if you are of any type of stature, job, or whatever it is, and you're not holding yourself to a higher standard of Jesus Christ and following his ways and his walk, you can't be a child of God and serve two masters. Can't be in this world and then serve Christ. It's not gonna work out, man. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Because if God isn't the true way and light, man, you gotta be a fool. Because he didn't show the example already. Oh, and before I close again, what will it kill you to follow? If you are following Christ, right? You say you're a child of God and you want to follow Christ. You have everything to gain if this is true and nothing to lose. Because God tells you to walk in righteousness, be righteous, be humble, be a child of higher understanding and higher guidance, and follow the way of Christ, which is being peaceful, loving, caring. Everything that is in line with Christ is righteous. Not to follow in the world. Don't be a follower. Don't be a flunky. Don't be a fool. Don't be a dummy. Don't be deceived. Don't be a deceiver. Don't be a destroyer. Everything God has tells you, it lines up with doing the right thing. Right? So you're gaining everything and you're gaining wisdom in the process. Being harmless as a dove, wise as a serpent. Now, you look on the flip side of it. If I don't do this stuff, I will be a heathen. I'll be a dummy, a fool, uh, a murderer. I'll be doing all the very same things that these Romans did to Christ. Now we can take it even further back. That the Greeks, the Egyptians, the Babylonians, heck, the Persians, all of these big time societies, these countries, these governments, these kingdoms, all have been very defiant and defiling and perverse to the children of God. Not to saying that the children of God didn't mess up, because quite a bit of them did, and they kept going around in circles. They didn't want to get in line with Christ. But there were a lot of them that did. And God always has them type of people. So just know it. And it's just how God has it set up now. Because he had to try to fulfill, excuse me, not try, he did. He fulfilled everything that he said and did away with and broke every curse and wicked act that was led upon us through evil means. Like I said, man, just pay attention. Look at this stuff, man. This world is very lost because Satan has the keys to the world, because God seen what he did and he knew he had to fix it. So he wanted his certain elect, certain righteous people, certain elite, the chosen, to come from out amongst that. And you have to make the choice. You got to be able to decide, hey, either I'm living this or I'm going to come out of it. But I see what's going on, but I'm going to come out of it and move a different way, which is God's way, which is Jesus Christ's way. And that's the only way to be. If you don't, you're going to be stuck in this thing looking like, man, what do I do? It's going to make you go crazy, because that's their whole intention. They want you to go crazy. They want you to be a nutcase. They want you to be a psycho. They want you to be lost in this thing. They want you out here doing all kind of demonic acts so you can open yourself up for a whole bunch of spirits to be inhabited into you so they can use you, because that's what they want. They just want to use you. They don't want that stuff on them. I mean, they want the power, but they don't want to be controlled. See what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be controlled. I'd rather be a vessel of God than a vessel of a fool.